Alright you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some elderberry syrup and some cough medicine. It's getting cold and my kids sniffling. I should have made this stuff already, but no time better than the present. So the first thing I'm going to start with is elderberry syrup. I already have my stove on. I'm about to put the water in. Now this recipe, I'm going to double this recipe because I have 7 kids, so we need a lot. But we need how much water? 4 cups of water. So I'm doubling this recipe, so I'm gonna do 8 cups of water. Don't mind the background noise, y'all. My kids at home, so they will be loud. We'll hear them from time to time. Now this recipe that I'm doing, just a regular recipe because I am doubling it once again. Just one recipe of this makes 3 cups of syrup. If you're adding alcohol to this to help preserve it, to help with the shelf life, it would make 4 cups of syrup. But I'm not adding any alcohol to this, so it's only gonna make 6 cups. We're making 6 cups of syrup. So I got my 8 cups of water. Now we need our elderberries, and I have some in this bag. These are organic dried elderberries. I ordered them off of Amazon. And let's see. Oh, this is 1 cup exactly. This is 1 cup. How many cups do I need, y'all? 4. Ooh, I might be using all these elderberries I got. 1. These are my elderberries. Feeling a few. 3. I'll use most of them. I wanted to save some because I want to use some for for the cough syrup recipe too. But I put a lot of elderberries in there. So pick it up. The ones I dropped. So we got 4 cups of elderberry. And we need cinnamon sticks. We're going to put 2. These are Ceylon cinnamon sticks. These are the real cinnamon. Now, stuff you buy from the store is probably not real cinnamon. So make sure you get the Ceylon cinnamon, you guys. It smells so good. Oh my god. So we're going to use 2 of these. I'm not throwing 3. I think I'm going to throw in 3. Ceylon cinnamon. Let's see what else. We need 2. It calls for 2 tablespoons of dried ginger root. And I don't have any dried. I have fresh that I grew out of my garden, and I just chopped up about 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to use this because it's fresh, it's not dried. So I'm going to just use this 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger that I chopped. Okay. Start in these. Hold on. A couple extra elderberries floating on there. Where's my stuff? Got a little bit left in this bag. It is organic. I think I bought this one Amazon too. And the Ceylon cinnamon. And the cloves. I'm gonna be having some stuff. But I like to get a lot of my herbs from Herbco. Monterey Bay Herbco. So this recipe calls for like 3 to 4 star anise, so I'm gonna put like 8 of them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm gonna put those in there. Yes, fun. Okay, what else we need? Cloves. We need 1 tablespoon of cloves. So 2 tablespoons of cloves again. Why are you doing that? Oh, you're gonna have to wait a second, son. Hold on. Just wait a second. You can, oh, we get some rubber tears. It's not the end of the world. Okay. 2 tablespoons. Okay, I don't have any dried orange peels. This recipe called for dried orange peels, which I did like that, but I don't have any, so I won't be putting any in that mess. So that's everything that's going in here. Actually, I think I want to add some of these flowers. These are wild sunflowers. They're good for cold and cough. So, come on. I don't know if I want to add it to this or if I want to add it to the cough medicine. I don't know. And I want to use some for some to put in my fire cider too. I'll just throw a couple in there. Got enough. I'll put some in here and in there. Why not? Okay, it's starting to come into a boil. Where's my spoon at, y'all? Okay. So it says to bring it up to a boil and then... Hold on, let me see what it says. I think I'm supposed to bring it up to a boil. I think it's on the other side. Says to bring it up to a boil and then reduce and let it simmer for 30 to 40 minutes. And then I'm going to remove it from the heat and let it steep for an hour. Okay. So it's starting to boil, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it down. This is what it says. Okay. Can't really see everything I already stirred it with. Way down. Alright. So, while that's going, I'm going to tell you guys some of the health benefits of the elderberry syrup. Okay? Hey, y'all. Okay, so. Alright, I wrote it down, so I'm gonna have to read it off my paper. So hold on, let me go back here so it's not as loud. Okay, so elderberry is good to support the immune system. Let me put this down. I don't want to hold it. Let me sit down. Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay. So, the benefits. Make sure you're writing those words right. Those look like 2 O's. Where's your A? R-O-A-D. Okay, so elderberry is good to help support the immune system. Now, this is something you can use before you get sick. You don't have to wait till you get sick to take it. It's going to help to keep your body like at an even level. Excuse me. Go finish your homework, please. So yeah, it helps support the immune system. It helps reduce the duration and the severity of a cold and the flu symptoms. So if you take it within 24 to 48 hours, it can help reduce the symptoms that you get from cold and flu. It contains antioxidants, and the antioxidants help to protect your cells from damage, and it reduces the risk of heart disease and cancer. So that's a win. We love that. It reduces inflammation with its flavonoids, okay? I swear I wrote down something about that too, but I don't see it on my paper, so we just gonna slide past that. Hold on, my camera just looks like it's crooked. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so it's high in dietary fibers, which can help aid in digestion. So that's always good. Our gut health is very important, okay? Because if your gut is not healthy, it could cause cancers and a lot of sicknesses in your body. So you want to make sure your gut health is A1, okay? And also it contains, okay, I'm gonna chop this word up. I already know I'm not gonna say it right, y'all. Antinocyanins. And so the antinocyanins can help protect the brain. So that's very important, I think, because I know as we get older, a lot of people start to suffer with brain issues, you know, Parkinson's and things like that. So taking the elderberry syrup can help with that, because the elderberries have a lot of important nutrients and things in it, vitamins in it, that can help aid your body. So those are the benefits of elderberry syrup. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so that's why we're making it. So right now it is simmering, and I did not set my timer, so it's been simmering for a few minutes. It's 4:19, so we're gonna let it simmer till 4:40. So for about 20 more minutes, I'm gonna let that simmer. Okay. So while that's going, we're gonna make this cough syrup, or we're gonna work on this cough syrup, y'all say. So let's go. Okay, so for the next recipe is strictly a cough medicine. So this is gonna help with reducing the pain from a cough and the cough reflex. So this is really good for, you know, when you're deep in that sickness and you're coughing hard, you're gonna want to take some of this. Now, all of these ingredients I harvested from my own backyard. So this is gonna call for boneset leaves, wild cherry bark, and sweet gum. Okay. Now we're also gonna add some honey, but that's after we make the decoction infusion situation. And I did not get the honey from the backyard. I got that from the store. But also it calls for an ingredient that contains mucilage. I think that's how you say it. Mucilage. There you go. So the only thing I have right now is fresh, what the hell are these things called? Fresh, y'all help me out. What is this thing called? I don't know why my brain is like frozen right now. Fresh okra. Fresh okra. Hold on. That's so pretty. I love it. Thank you. What does the CA stand for? I don't know. I just did it. Okay, I love it. Thank you, baby. So yeah, I have fresh okra, which I did get this from the garden. So I'm going to use this for my mucilage. Okay. Now, other plants you could use are mullein and sassafras. Both of those contain high amounts of mucilage. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it like this. I might dice it up a bit. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to cut it like this first, and then I'm going to do something. Now, I don't know how much of this to use. The recipe that I got, nothing was exact. So I made my own measurements based off of the video that I watched. Okay. So I think I'm going to chop one more of these. I have 4. A plug for what, babe? The charger? My charger in my room?
I get it, but it started, when I charged it up, it started to like...
That's because it's wet. Your port is wet, and this one, it already, you can see the mucilage as I'm cutting it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely got mucilage, y'all. So this is what I'm going to use for my mucilage. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's all slimy. Basically the slime. We need it for the slime, and that's going to help to coat the throat, basically, is what the mucilage does. Okay, so I'm going to use this for my mucilage. This recipe we are going, I think I'm going to double this recipe. Yes, I am. This makes 1 pint, so I'm going to do 2 pints. So I think I'm gonna cut some more. I'm gonna cut some more of this. I'm gonna cut the rest of these. I have some cayenne peppers in my bag too. But that's for the fireside I'm making. Okay, so I'm going to cut these two as well. Because I just realized I'm doubling this recipe, so I need more than what I have here already. Alright, there we go. Do 3 pints of water. Okay. 1, 2, 3 pints of water. Okay. Okay. All right, now for the bone set, we're gonna do 2 cups of bone set. Now I do have some fresh leaves that I just picked this morning, so we're gonna use these, and we're gonna use some dry that I have, some flower, bone set flowers and leaves that I have that's dry. So we're gonna use both the leaves and the flower. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to scoop it out with my hand. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I'll call that 1 cup. We're gonna do the bone set, I think first, the bone set and the sweet gum. I don't even know if I said all of the ingredients, but we need bone set, sweet gum leaves, wild cherry bark, and oh yeah, something for the mucilage, which we talked about that. So that's 1 cup. And I'm not, if you guys notice, I'm not like packing this down. This is gonna be very strong, so I'm just loosely putting, like I'm not pushing it down like this and packing it in. I'm just lightly, you know, filling 2 cups of this. Yes, baby boy. What happened? What happened? This is more flowers than leaves, so that's why I went and harvested some fresh leaves this morning, because I knew I was going to make this. What's wrong, boo? What happened? What happened? He's not feeling good. He's one of the ones I'm making this medicine for right now, because he's not feeling good, huh? Okay. Now the sweet gum, I'm probably going to end up using all of this. I do have some drying, but I'm just going to use this because I already have it ready. Okay. So let me measure it. Now these measurements, I just made it because I think I'm going to just do 1 cup since I have it all. Yeah, I'm just going to do the 1 cup of the sweet gum. I think that'll be enough. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Put this on. It's dry and it's, hold on, babe. It's dry and it's already broken up. Yeah, babe. Of course you can. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is boil these 2 ingredients. I'm going to have to harvest some more sweet gum. What, babe? What's the matter? Oh, what do you need? What you need? What?
Step on this.
Hold on, boo baby. Okay, so yeah, so we boil the bone set and the sweet gum for 15 minutes. So we're gonna do that first. All right, so this is on. We're gonna bring it up to a boil, then I'm gonna let it go for 15 minutes. Okay. All right, so we're just coming up at our time for this. It's been going for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I just turned it off. And now we're just going to let it steep. I'm going to put a top on it and let this go for an hour or till I come back and to take care of it, to be honest, because I might not get back to it tonight. We'll see. But the recipe calls for an hour. Where is my top? I'm looking for a certain top, but these ones do have little holes in them like this to let smoke out. So I'll just use this one. I was looking for a different top, but this one actually goes to this pot. Okay, so we'll let that go. So there's that, and then this is still trying to come up to a boil. And I'm also going to add, I didn't say this, it's not part of the recipe, but I am going to add some elderberry to the cough syrup. But I'm going to add that after we boil the decoction. Okay, so a decoction is just when you boil the herbs in the water, which is different from an infusion. An infusion is when you boil the water, you turn it off, and you let it steep. So this would be considered in an infusion stage right now because we already boiled it and it's steeping. But this is a decoction because we boiled everything inside of the pot already. So this is going to go through literally a two-step process. We're going to boil these herbs, and then we're going to take it off the heat and add some other herbs to it. Alright, so I'll come back when it's ready. Okay, so while this is boiling and it's finally up to a boil, I turned it down a little bit. It needs to boil for about 15 more minutes. So once, while that's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and put our okra and cherry bark into the pint jars. Actually, I think I might put it into something larger because we need to infuse all of this together. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in this measuring cup right here. So we're going to all of this, put it in here. Stuck on my hand. All the mucilage is getting stuck on my hand. So we're going to put that in there. And then we're going to put the wild cherry bark. So like I said, there's no definite amount to put, like proper measurements of this. So I'm just going to put however much I feel like putting. I think I'm going to put like a cup of this. Yes, son. Zoe. Kids. So this is wild cherry bark, and I did harvest this out of my backyard. It's said to have a strong flavor. Now this wild cherry bark is what they used to use to make like cough drops and stuff like that. That's where that cherry flavor comes from. I'm sure nowadays they use like artificial stuff for the flavor, but that's where that initially came from. So that's about half a cup ish. I'm gonna put a little bit more. That looks good. I'm just gonna put that. I'm eyeballing this, you guys, so don't take my word for the half a cup or whole cup, whatever it is I said. I don't even remember. I think I said a whole cup. Because it's hard to really measure this unless you like chop it up. So I think I'm gonna just go with that and call that that. Okay, so that's in there. I'm gonna finish letting this boil. Finish letting this boil over here, and then when it's done boiling, we're gonna add it to this and let it steep. I think I have to let it cool off first before I add it to this. Oh yeah, I do, because that's the reason why I'm not boiling the wild cherry bark in there, if you are wondering, because it has something in it. I can't remember what it's called, but if you boil it, it's gonna lose its medicinal property that it has in there. A certain medicinal property, and I cannot remember what it is. Sorry, you guys, but so that's the reason why I'm not gonna boil this. We're just gonna pour that over this once it's cooled off and let it infuse for 2 hours at least. Okay, So I'll be back. Okay, so this has cooled off, and I'm going to add, this is what it looks like. I'm going to add my wild sunflowers. I rinsed them. They're a little wilted because I picked them earlier today, this morning. But I'm going to add them to here and let them infuse. There's a couple little marigolds in here too that I picked out of one of my plants. I'm just going to throw all that in there. Come on out of there. Get out of these petals. I'm going to add these two. Now, the wild sunflowers are good for cold and cough. They have other properties too, but I'm not going to go over that right now. I'm just going to throw them in here. And then I'm going to get my strainer. And I'm going to, sorry, I had the hiccups. I'm going to strain this into here. Hold on. Let me get into the light. There we go. Let's see where we are. Let's see. Still a little bit warm, but I want it to be warm still. I don't want it to be cold. That's perfect. All right. Can you see that? Okay, and I'm gonna let this steep. So this has the okra in there and the wild cherry bark as well. So this is gonna steep for a couple hours, and then I can add the honey to it, and it'll be ready. Uh-oh, spilled a little bit over there. All right. Be back once this steeps. I'm gonna press it down. Where's my spoon? I don't know what happened to my spoon. Get another one right here. My drawer's right here. I'm gonna push these down. And I'm gonna let this steep. And I'll be back. There's the okras. I totally forgot, you guys, that I'm gonna add some elderberries to this as well. I'm gonna do probably like a half a cup. That's probably a whole cup in there left in here. I'm gonna do about half of that. And I'm gonna let those steep in there. That's enough. Steep in there with the rest of that. And mix it in. Pretty hot, so it's good enough to extract what we need out of those elderberries. Alright, just for a little extra added flavor and benefit, why not, huh? It's gonna be so good. Alright, you guys, I'm finally back. Needless to say, I did not finish this yesterday, so today's a new day and I'm ready to finish this, but all the hard parts are done. So the first thing I want to do is finish the cough syrup, and I'm going to strain it. I'll show you what it looks like now that it's been steeping for a while. So that's what it looks like. It looks good. Alright, so we're just going to strain this in here. I want to, oh yeah, look at that. That looks really good. You see how thick it looks on the mucilage? That's gonna be good. I want to set this on here, but I can't. I need a spoon so I can press it down. There we go. And get all that goodness out of there. I really hope this has a good flavor. It is just running. Okay. So from here, I'm gonna put this into my 2 pint jars, and we're gonna only fill them halfway, and then we're gonna fill the rest of the half of the jar up with honey. This is a very, very concentrated formula here. Look at that. I feel like that's all mucilage. Ooh, that looks good though. I feel like I need another pint jar. I might need another one. We'll see when I pour this in there. Alright, that's good. Get a funnel. Where's my funnel? There it is. Alright. Just so that I don't make a mess, I'm gonna funnel this in and hopefully do it good. Okay. Only halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about half. Almost half. I know it doesn't look like it from there, but I think I need to put just a little bit more. There we go. Let's do this one. Where's my little thing? There we go. Okay. About right there. And there's still a little bit left in here. Okay. Let's see. Are these even? Just about. I feel like this one has a little bit too much. There we go. I wonder what this tastes like. I kind of want to taste it. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to taste test this. I know it's concentrated. I'm going to taste test this without the honey because I just want to know what it tastes like. Just a little. Just a little bit. Oh yeah. It's not bad. It definitely needs the honey, that's for sure. So I got some raw honey with honeycomb. I like this brand. I usually get it from Walmart. If I could buy some straight from a local grower, I would. And that would be probably the best to put in here. And the honeycomb is getting stuck. So we're gonna do half of the rest of this away with honey. I don't mind if a little bit of honeycomb gets in there. And this is gonna sweeten it up because it's bitter. It's not super bitter, but it's definitely bitter. Almost there. Let's see. That's good. Let's do this one. And I do eat the honeycomb out of here. I like to put it on some toast to eat it with a fried egg or something. It's pretty good. Get some more out of this one. There we go. Almost there. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to mix these up really, really good. Guess I'll just use this. Oh, it's so thick with the honey. So I'm just gonna mix these up so they're fully incorporated. Okay, so I got these pretty stirred. At this point, this is where you would want to add your alcohol if you were adding it. I'm not putting any of these because they're for my kids, so I don't want to add that to it. But this is going to be perfectly fine in the refrigerator. It'll last for weeks, so enough time to use it. With the alcohol, it should last for months in the refrigerator. But I'll probably have to come back and stir this some more. But that is done. I want to taste it again now that I got the honey in there. I want to see the difference in the taste now. That's really good. I like it. I'm going to put the tops on it. I'm going to label these as well. Put a date on them, put what's in there. Now, I need another jar. Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all. I rinsed this so I can do the cough syrup. Let me pour that water out of there. Okay, I rinsed this stuff all out. I got my jars. Now, oh, you know what? I'm tripping. This is the cough syrup we just did. This is going to be for this, the elderberry syrup. I'm probably going to need bigger jars than this because it's a lot of elderberry syrup. Let's see. We'll see how much we make. There's a lot of like berries and stuff in here. Where's my spoon? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna have to press all these berries to get all the juice out of here. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Ooh. That's a lot of juice. But it's a lot of plant matter too, so. I'm gonna need another container. I'm just gonna get my other measuring cup real quick. So I'm just gonna continue to do this until I get it all strained out. Where is my other? Hopefully, this will be enough. Move that over and I spilled some on the counter. Oh my god, look at all the juice coming out of there. Jeez. So I'm just gonna keep pressing these until we get all that good juice out of there. I'll be back, y'all, when I get it done. Okay, so let's see if I can back this up a bit. Alright, so I poured the rest of the cough syrup that was in this bowl into this pint. Oh, no, not that one. Into this pint jar, so we had a little bit left. And then I'm going to use this to pour my strained berries into, like that. And then I'm going to get some more berries to strain out. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. Ooh. I'm spilling, y'all. It's alright. Ooh, it smells so good. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue doing this. Let's see, let's move this out of the way. Till we get all of our good syrup. We'll see how much we come up with. Alright, so I'm not getting much out of here now. Just a little bit of drips. Ugh, there we go. If I had a cheesecloth, this would be so much easier, but I don't have any more. Or like some kind of like nut bag or something like that. That would be great. Alright. So I'll call that done. And do the last, I think it should be the last batch. Dang, it's got so much. Let me take the cinnamon sticks out of here. And I'm gonna put all this plant matter into my compost. Don't waste anything. I'm gonna have to do one more batch because that's full. Just press it until I get it all. Oh my goodness, it's gonna give me so much more. And this juice that I'm getting out these berries is probably the most concentrated. Yeah, I did.
I found bear's tablet.
You did? Where'd you find it at?
On the couch.
Oh, okay.
This.
What is it? Oh yeah. It probably needs charged, baby.
Do I have it?
Can you use it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey.
Oh yeah, it's getting so much juice out of here. Can't wait to taste it. I bet it's gonna taste really good. So like I said, this is my first time, my first experience with making elderberry syrup. And I think it's coming out good so far. This part is just a little bit tedious. Wish I had some cheesecloth or something. Next time I do this, I'll make sure I have something better to strain this out with so this part doesn't take so long. Ooh. Taxing on my arm too. Alright. Get that out of there. Let's do the rest. Where's the last batch? Juice out of here. That already gave us a whole more extra cup of juice. So that's crazy. It's crazy how much you can get more just by pressing the fruits and stuff and plant matter. All that we would have lost if we just threw this away, we would have lost all of that. Whew. All right. I'm just cleaning up my mess a little bit because I made a big old mess. But let's see how much juice we got here. Alright, so in total we ended up with about 5 cups, a little over 5 cups, slightly over 5 cups of syrup, and that without the honey, so we haven't even put the honey in yet. Probably gonna end up having to put this whole jar of honey. I'm glad I just bought an extra one today. Let me taste it real quick. Let me taste this one. Good, just a little bit bitter. So it won't need as much honey as the other one. And we need to mix this all together. So I need a bigger bowl. Oh, here we go. We're gonna have to use this bowl because my large glass bowl got broken. Clean up as I go. Let's pour this in here. OMG, y'all. Let me get a napkin. Go ask your dad, babe. Alright, let me wipe this up real quick. Alright, so now I'm gonna add the honey. Oh shoot. I took the top off and it fell right in there. Alrighty. I'm just gonna hold that honeycomb so it doesn't slide out. And that's probably about half of the jar. Maybe. I'm gonna mix it up and see. Hold on, let me wipe this freaking wall. OMG. That was a big splash. Alright. Got it all. I got it all. Alright, let me mix this up and it just looks like this. I got the honey in there. And I'm just gonna mix it all up and taste it. It might have enough honey to sweeten it because it wasn't super bitter. It just had a slight bitterness to it. And it tasted pretty good, so. And this honey's gonna help thicken it up too. Smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. I don't have smell-o-vision. I gotta mix this up really good. And if I was adding alcohol to this again, I would add it at this point when I'm adding the honey or after I add the honey. So I'm gonna have to jar this up in quart-sized jars. How much did this say it was gonna make?
We don't have a plug.
3 cups. It's supposed to make 3 cups.
No, we don't have a plug.
I said it was gonna make me 6, so yeah, we're about right on point.
Mom.
Yes, babe. There's also a little juice in the berries. You can use mine in my room, honey. All right, let me taste this. Ooh, that's good. It's getting there. I'm gonna add a little bit more honey to this, though. Ooh, it's good. But I know my kids, and they're gonna want it sweeter than that, so I'm gonna add more honey to this. I'm just gonna put my finger in there to hold up the honeycomb. It makes it easier because the honeycomb gets stuck on the hole when I'm pouring it through the top, and then it doesn't come out as good. And this is for my family, so I don't mind putting my finger in here. It's not for anyone else, so let's put the rest of that in there. Okay. All right, let's get that stirred in. And this honey is local honey. I believe this one comes from Texas, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Oh no, this is not the one from Texas. It says it's packed in Arkansas, but I don't know if it's from Arkansas or not. But I don't know if it's from Arkansas or not, but it's good. I like it. There's another brand that I get that is from Texas, and I'm in Louisiana, so it's, you know, right next door. I'm actually 3 hours out from Texas, so pretty close. I can't wait to use this. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Let me taste this again. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be enough. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You don't need any more honey more. Now I'm gonna have to jar this up. I need to get my quart jar. Probably need to. All right, gotta move some stuff out the way. All right, let's see how much we got. This is a quart. I'm probably gonna need another one. I think I brought 2 over here. Yeah, I did. Ooh, yeah. That is full. Let me see, where's my other jar? Get that other jar. That made so much. Okay. So this cap is like in the way. Alright. Let me do it this way. There we go. I need to pull it out. Let me do it this way. There we go. So you can see it here. Let's see. Are we gonna fill? No, we're not gonna fill this. Oh wait, hold on. We are gonna fill it up. Ooh, y'all. 2 whole quarts. Wow. I cannot believe that, man. That is a lot. I'm super proud of me. So, I'm just gonna wipe these because I'm sure I spilled something on them. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. I'm gonna have to label these. Alright. This is the end result, you guys. We got 2 quart-sized jars of the elderberry syrup and 2 pints of the cough syrup. Here we go. Thank you guys for watching, sticking with me if you're still here. Don't forget to thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more. The next video coming out, we're going to be doing fire cider, and I'm going to be canning up some a little bit of, what is it, cowboy candy. It's going to be my first time canning anything, you guys, so I'm just really excited about this. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye. Peace.